that makes sense.
Okay, we have a second page. Other traits,
Oh, that's
merits
just,
and flaws.
we're
That's
not
for
doing
you
that
to
for now.
fill out, or...
Essentially that's advanced. Like, if we play this again and you make new characters, you can tweak them further with merits and flaws.
Okay.
But
Wonders?
that's a bit advanced.
So too.
Wonders, did you put any points in
Yeah,
the Wonders
2.
background?
2 points.
Awesome. Alright, so with 2 points of Wonders, you can either have 2 level 1 Wonders or 1 level 2 Wonder.
Explain the difference.
That's what so, for example, a level 1 Wonder, think of any single effect you could do with a sphere. Of that level, that's what you can make it do.
Okay. And a level 2?
It does one thing. It does that specific thing.
Is it like just one, or could you like add one to the point of something else to say you're like channeling your magic through that wonder?
Oh, and you could have, let's say, a 2-point Wonder that does 2 1-point things.
Okay.
Sorry, say that again. If I've got 3 points in Wonder.
Okay, so you can either have 3 level 1 Wonders, 1 level 2 and 1 level 1, or 1 level 3 Wonder. Whatever the level is, think of a single effect that you can do with a sphere of that level. And that's what that Wonder can do.
I think I go for 2 level 1 Wonders.
And a Wonder is an item?
And a Wonder is an item, yeah, it's a thing you have.
And it
For
doesn't have
example,
spheres or
another
anything.
example of a Wonder I had the status update camera, which was a Polaroid that had the level 2 mind effect, read surface thoughts, and whenever I took pictures, it had it like a Facebook update over everyone's head. This is what I'm feeling.
Oh wow.
As an
Okay,
example
so
of one.
a never depleting bong.
Would be a level 3 Wonder, actually.
Oh, it's creating matter, right?
I like to think he
I like
looks
how
up
it's turning the
specifically.
pages to like.
There's like a
reference
specific book where he looks up bomb.
It's one friend. Actually, no, you can have a level 2 Wonder that goes, anything I put into this bong becomes weed.
Okay. Basic
You have to
transmutation.
give it basically equivalent material, but yes.
Some kind of fuel.
For note, things like dead plant matter, like weed, count as both matter and life.
Okay. But they're dead.
So it's because it's dead, it's matter, but because it was once alive, it's life.
Jeez.
Can't believe you're questioning the logic of it now. After
This is
making
good.
yourself
This is
a
good
weed
for you. This is good
amounter.
for you. Yeah, after you made your massively awesome
It's your
weed
fault
amounter.
now.
So yeah, your bong is a level 2 Wonder that turns anything placed
Okay.
into it into weed. Any matter thing, you can't put a gerbil in unless you kill it first.
I want an awesome name for that bong. Help
You can
me.
call it whatever you
Go on
like.
then.
Help me.
No, nothing's happening. Hey, you're the rapper, Hex. You come up one.
The Marrow Wonder?
That's an amazing... Alright, are you giving it a name? Yes.
Simon.
Description. Yeah, this... You
Simon.
can describe
The
how
Maria
it's-
Wonder.
It could be, a perfectly normal looking bong, or maybe it's a bong inscribed with ancient sigils and glyphs
Began with a bong like any other.
that light up whenever you insert a non-weed entity.
Can I
Alright,
have like
and
a wooden
description?
eye or something like that? Which helps me do a level 3 mind power.
Absolutely. Another example of previous character was, he tore out his own eye and inserted the glass eye that gave him spirit sight.
Oh.
That's interesting.
He was blind in one eye.
Bong that changes matter to weed.
Yeah.
Just thief 3. Whatever thief it is.
Hmm?
Don't worry.
I didn't hear you. Oh, Thief 3. Oh, yeah.
So what kind
Roads?
of level?
What the hell are
do you
roads?
mind?
At 1, most things with 1 will be purely perception based.
Paul, what are rotes? R-O-T.
That's something I will go through with people. Essentially, those are spells that you've perfected and know how to do
Okay.
really well.
Other traits? Nothing? That's for the next
Are
time.
we-
Yeah,
Right.
leave that for now.
And
Yeah,
there's
that'll be.
there's also another other traits in the
That's
first
just
page.
that's just if you needed even
Oh,
more
the
space.
secondary abilities and
Yeah, it's like if you needed more space for other things, there it
oh,
is.
there are a fucking shitload of secondary abilities. What the hell?
Isn't Soriasku?
RD data, subdimensions, power brokering, pharmacopoeia,
Terrorism.
terrorism,
What?
Yeah, you can have
Torture.
intimate knowledge of terrorism if you really want to.
microgravity operations,
Oh.
jury
You can
rig,
lose a point somewhere and gain a point in power brokering.
jury
Torture.
rig. You can rig the jury in your
What's power broker?
lawsuit.
It's like stop trading and stuff.
News
Okay,
speak.
I'll get rid of a point. Is that a knowledge?
That's a knowledge. Yeah.
I'll get rid of a point in Enigma.
And replace it with power brokering.
Power broker. Wicked.
You're a market force unto yourself with that.
Damn right. 1 point in
Yeah. Anyone else with any questions?
Can my eye,
Yeah.
when I look at someone through it, see whether they're going to have something like an item of worth or something, like they might have a lot of expendable money perhaps on them? See whether they are the kind of person that's wealthy?
Absolutely.
I don't really know whether that'd be useful or not, but then again, I don't know whether turning everything into weed will be useful either.
That's probably a wonder that will let him do his magic regardless of the circumstances, because he can always be high.
You can scrape up some dust off the floor. And
Yeah, and it'll be
light it
quite a
up.
lot of dust.
I'll be just
Be
like,
worth weed.
Hex, give me your hand and I'll chop off a
Smoke
finger and
anyway,
put
we'll
that in my
know
bong.
Because a lot of this comes down to
Oh wait,
conceptual
Jimangi is all
stuff.
for martyrdom. I will chop off one of his fingers to smoke it.
I'll grow it back. It's
Or
fine.
any appendage. Any appendage.
Any.
Anything that will have it.
I still love the fact that I'm a self-proclaimed Rasta living in a villa near New Jersey.
You can have a lucky coin as a wonder too.
I don't need a lucky
Have a
coin.
bad penny.
I'm not Scrooge.
Well,
What will lucky coin do?
Whenever you use it to bet on something for like the first time, it gives you like beginner's luck.
That might be useful actually.
It's like I totally bet you I can shoot that squirrel from a mile away. Oh look, I did it. Awesome.
What would that come under?
But then the second time...
That's
won't work.
entropy.
Level 3 entropy.
Level 2 entropy. Beginner's luck.
Okay, yeah, I might try that.
Mm.
Oh wait, level 2 entropy.
Yeah.
Oh. Could do a level... What level 3 things for entropy are there?
Level 3 entropy affects predictable patterns.
So you know you're going to hit that squirrel from a mile away because you can predict its pattern.
Oh no, that's control probability. So for example,
That'd be like every shot if it was a pattern, maybe.
for example, computers work on a pattern. With entropy 3, you can make that work better, or you can start to introduce glitches into that system. Same with like anything rigid, like engines, that kind of thing.
I suppose if he's the kind of person that hasn't been able to afford these sort of things, machines, vehicles,
Yeah.
making them go wrong for other people might give him a certain amount of satisfaction.
Yeah.
I don't know how you'd fit that into a wonder. Unless it was like...
An unlucky
Every
coin you
one-
give to other
Just
people.
have a ring.
Unless it was in his gloves or something.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's a good idea.
Like fingerless gloves. Bit
The Hobo's gauntlets, you can call them.
Hobo's gone.
Anything he touches goes wrong.
Anything he touches can go wrong if
Wow.
he chooses
Jesus,
to.
yeah.
Well, not anything like mechanical or
Yeah.
technological, I guess.
Food will go bad as soon as he touches it.
Especially mechanical.
God, this is a silly game.
Pages
You could have
of
pilfering gauntlets, where things just find their way into your possession
And-
periodically as a wonder.
Now.
I like the making things go wrong. I think that might be quite entertaining. Because
I'm
if I
trying
start
to
taking too many things based around wealth and money, they almost start sort of cancelling
We have
them
got
out. Like I've got debts, but if I can just pull for things, then that doesn't really make sense.
well,
It'll
and
only be like
also-
little things.
And
Sorry,
also
Gareth.
because you know me, and we're like supposed to be friends in this scenario, I
You
can
like-
just like, yeah, I'll give you $100,000.
Do you know how much money you do have at Resources 3?
Yeah, go on then.
Resources.
Flip those bitches, you bitch.
I will. This is my job. You have large savings, a small house, a mid-sized vehicle,
It's not that good. Though.
monthly income of $3,000.
It's alright.
It's pretty good. 36 grand a year.
Yeah.
It's alright. You can go down a level of resources permanently and gain 50,000 cash in hand.
I
Which
have
represents
resources
you moving
1.
into a smaller apartment. Resources 1.
Yeah, but I have charisma on 5 with the special skill haggler, so I can get anything cheap.
You can get things for cheap, yeah.
That sounds like quite a major story arc, moving into a smaller apartment. Do you have to negotiate with lawyers and stuff like that?
Well, no, that's all
Hey,
boring stuff
I've
that
got
we
law
do.
one. I've got law one.
Small savings, you've got a tiny apartment, a cheap vehicle if you want one. You can liquidate a massive $1,000 and then you're living on the street. That's basically you going, can I have my rent deposit back, please?
Right.
And then get and a monthly income of $500.
Yeah.
If I made a 1.1 wonder related to time, would that just be a clock?
That would always be on time.
Well, you could have, when I looked at the clock, I'd know if someone else was meddling with time, I guess.
Yeah. We've looked at a clock and another clock.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, oi, Fiyenyaa, stop it.
There are some things that are better than others, for one.
I'm going for my clock.
Go for your little clock.
Oh my god.
Well, you'll be laughing on the other side of your faces when
mighty
Fiyenyaa...
When you're stuck in a time loop.
No.
Stuck in a time loop.
And Coccyx is like,
"Ah."
You'll be laughing so hard.
I can build a clock.
No, but
He's got
we
one.
will be
He
laughing
can't
so hard
build
when
one.
we find
He's got
out.
one. He's got a magic clock.
No, but I will be laughing so hard when we find out the one making the illusion or the time loop explicitly left out clocks.
got
So you
feature
can't
with
compare it to
time.
anything.
Yeah, that's
This is
me
going to
and
be great.
Ash.
You can work together to do massive.
Oh man.
Not to the clock, boy.
I have 3 points in time.
Can I be 27 but appear 26?
Yes. Yes, you can. That's probably because people think you look older though, because you're a hobo, so they aim low.
I think you'd be, if you were 27, you'd be like,
You're 27, you look 35, but people say 25.
Can I
Yeah,
apply
no,
the
it's
same
not.
principle and my one-time wonder can just be like anti-wrinkle cream?
oh,
You could actually have a watch that, or something that shows how much time someone actually has spent.
Oh, what you mean
So
left
example-
in their life? And
No. So someone who appears 20 but actually has 500 years of time stored in them is probably a wizard.
Can I just say it's a magical, slightly perceptive clock?
What that goes, I don't like the look of that guy.
there's just something about it.
I carry it into alleys. if
Oh,
I've got
wait,
a bad
a winning
feeling about it.
smile.
You could have something like, a clock that, like, it's got a dodgy... Because it should be something, like, quite, special
Can it be a
or
conversation
weird.
clock?
You could have, say, like, a clock who, whenever something's a bad idea, lights up. Like, it's like this backlit display just comes on.
What, family fortunes, Scott?
So what, if you needed a light one day, you'll go, I think I'm going to join the Navy, and it just shines up.
I think summoning the small amount of light required to read a watch in the dark is a small enough effect that I wouldn't have to make you pay for it.
Because you can have that on like a watch. Let's
Yeah,
just-
it's not special. But you could have something like that, or whenever someone means ill will to you, an alarm goes off. That'll be a 1.1.
I might make it a 2.1 and make it good at lots of things like that. It's like my
Little
safety
things.
clock.
It's a safety clock. Like, this is a bad idea. He's gonna
Different
hit me.
colours, you're being ripped off. Or those people look a bit dodgy.
To be fair, with 2 points, you could give it mild time sight.
What the hell's that?
So perhaps you've got a watch that sets itself to a certain time, predicting when a specific thing is going to happen.
You don't know what, but it'll set it.
Well, I mean, that would be part of the effect. The effect would be it detects when something's going to happen, and
Oh,
then it
it's
sets
Quite good,
itself.
actually.
Are we nearly done, guys? I'm desperate to play some Dota.
Let's play Dota. I mean, this is all incidental talky stuff now.
Bastard.
That's
Are
absolutely
we gonna
fine.
have an actual mission or something?
Game with whenever everyone's free, sometime next week. When everyone's online, we'll talk about that, I guess. Because Jim's gone. Let's play some Dota. We can still talk about these things. That's fine. I got the book. It's right here.
Can't even spectate. It's not fair.
Are you not even playing? Oh yeah, sorry. Well,
You
Fiyenyaa,
can just
keep
listen
talking.
to us, it'll be really interesting.
Fiyenyaa, keep talking.
How many
Hi. What's up? What?
how many people are playing?
Dota.